Art Carney made millions laugh as the lovable Ed Norton in The Honeymooners. With his silly hat, funny walk, and perfect timing, he became one of the most beloved television stars of the 1950s. But many people do not know that behind the scenes, Art was struggling. He had a secret. And it was so serious that at one point, he almost walked away from the show completely. It was not about money. It was not about fame. It was something much deeper. At the age of 76, Art finally opened up about why he nearly quit the Honeymooners, and his reason might just surprise you. Let us go back and find out what really happened. Art Carney was born in the year 1918 in Mount Vernon, New York. He was not born into a show business family, but he loved making people laugh from a young age. He got his big break in radio, doing funny voices and characters. He was great at it, and soon, everyone wanted to hear him. Then, World War II started. Art joined the army and fought in the war. He was badly hurt during the Battle of Normandy. He came back home with a leg injury that stayed with him for the rest of his life. Most people never noticed it, but every time you saw him walk funny as Ed Norton, part of that was him working around his injury. In the year 1951, Art joined Jackie Gleason on a sketch called The Honeymooners. People instantly loved his character, Ed Norton, the wacky sewer worker and best friend of Ralph Cramden. Their chemistry was perfect. Jackie was loud and bold. Art was quiet and goofy. They balanced each other like peanut butter and jelly. Soon, the show became one of the biggest hits on television. Families gathered every week to watch. People repeated their jokes at work and school. Ed Norton became a household name. But while the world laughed, Art was struggling in silence. Behind his smile, Art battled personal demons. The fame was overwhelming. He was not used to people recognizing him everywhere. He was shy in real life, very different from Ed Norton. Art also struggled with alcohol. He used drinking to calm his nerves, especially before going on stage or filming. It started slowly, but over time, it became a problem. He even said that sometimes, he felt like he was just pretending to be happy. He called it putting on the mask. And on top of that, there was another problem, one he never talked about for years. When Art turned 76, he finally shared something that shocked fans. He said there was a time during the early years of the Honeymooners when he seriously thought about quitting. The reason? He felt like he was losing himself. In interviews, Art said, "I was not Ed Norton. But people expected me to be him every day." He could not go to the store or walk down the street without someone shouting a catchphrase. It made him feel like he was trapped in a costume he could not take off. He said, "I just wanted to be Art. Not the funny guy. Not the sidekick. Just me." So, what kept him from walking away? One word: family. His wife and children helped him stay grounded. They reminded him that he was more than a television character. Also, he started acting in other roles, dramatic movies, stage plays, where he could show his serious side. One of his biggest moments came in the year 1974, when he starred in a movie called Harry and Tonto. Guess what? He won the Oscar for Best Actor. It shocked everyone. The goofy guy from The Honeymooners had become an award-winning dramatic actor. Art proved that he was much more than Ed Norton. In one of his final interviews, Art said something beautiful: "Sometimes, we wear a character so long, we forget who we are. But when the laughter fades, you remember the people who stood beside you, and that is what really matters." He passed away in the year 2003, but his legacy lives on. He made people laugh, yes. But he also taught us something important: it is okay to step back when things get too heavy. It is okay to be more than what the world expects. And most of all, it is okay to just be yourself. So the next time you watch Ed Norton and laugh at his silly dance or funny voice, remember the man behind the laughs. Art Carney gave us so much joy. But his real gift was his honesty. If you liked this video, press that like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and tell us in the comments, what is your favorite honeymooners moment? Thank you for watching. And as Ed Norton might say, hey Ralphie boy.